Alright, oh, we already started. Alright, so I've done 10 RAGBRAIs, and I've been pretty much injury-free for most of them, but this one time, the last one, I almost died twice. I should have died twice. Well, should have died once, shouldn't really die the second time, but we'll tell you about it. So this is where this happened. On one of the days, it's usually one of the longer days, there's a century loop, so you can turn it from an 80-mile ride into a 100-mile day. And you're thinking, oh, it's 100 miles. Once you've ridden 60 miles, what's 100? And you can see it's a slight downhill. We've got a couple of cyclists here. This is where I was going pretty fast. So century day. And then I crashed. So it's the only time I've really crashed there's a lot of bicycles, so I've kind of gone down, but I've never really crashed before. And you're wondering, why did I crash? You can see what's wrong here. My pedal's gone. So where did my pedal go? Okay, you're not gonna get an outline. My pedal broke off. So I must have made quite a tumble, because they immediately called the ambulance on me. But you can just imagine you're pushing down, and all of a sudden there's nothing to push on. So I should have gone down on my right, but I guess I went down on my left because I still got scratches on my Fitbit, and my sun sleeve I was wearing was all torn up. And you can see here, this is the spot that broke right here. That little piece. My pedals were 14 years old. There's not really a lifespan to pedals, but they do break eventually. Who would have thought after 14 years of riding that they would have broken then, but the pedal broke. So, and my pedal broke. So I crashed, right? So, I didn't mean to click that yet. Pedal. So I crashed, and I should have broken something, but I didn't. I managed to survive. And then I got back, and I saw that I was a little lethargic, a little tired, but I saw on the forums that a lot of people were getting COVID after RAGBRAI. So I said, oh, I might as well go ahead and test myself. And so I did. Sure enough, tested positive for COVID. So I came back with the plague. Now, you can see it, I had it on 8/2, and by 8/9 I was COVID free. But, so I should have died while crashing, and I should have died while getting the plague, but I survived to ride another day. And yeah, the crashing, I've never done the sag wagon thing where you get a ride, but you can't ride without a pedal. So I was sitting there waiting waiting for somebody to come pick me up, or the sag wagon to pick me up, and then somebody drove by and said, hey, I said, hey, in a truck, I said, hey, can you give me a ride? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to the next town. So I got a ride in the bus, or in his truck, and then I got a new pedal, and I was able to ride away. But as far as the ambulance that came, they said, well, there's no reason you can't keep riding. I did end up with what they called a contusion on my back, but other than that, I rode the next day just fine. So that's my story about the time I should have died twice on RAGBRAI.